If you could pay a third of the price to show it to the same amount of people, guess what? You're now tripling the chances of you getting a sale. Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your man Mohamed Camara, and welcome back to the channel. You already know what time it is, man. I'm getting ready to wrap up today. Okay, we're a little bit over halfway through the month. I think we got about maybe 10 days left with this store, and we just now hit. Let me show you the results here. So by the end of tonight, we should definitely be hitting the $15,000 mark with this brand new store we started on July 31st. Okay, so this is just a matter of less than 3 weeks and we already generated somebody's full-time income. If you've been following the channel, we've been using TikTok ads to really maximize our potential in growing this store profitably very fast, right? In the last video, I talked about the top 5 niches that I think will work really well with TikTok ads. Most TikToks are actually filmed in the home or outside right next to the home. Okay, so think about niches that have to do with that. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. It's a very good and helpful video. I'll link it up top for you right here. But in this video, I want to talk about the main differences that I've seen working with TikTok and with Facebook. So I've spent over $1 million advertising on Facebook before I actually tried to give TikTok a fair chance. You'll be surprised at some of the differences. I'm gonna name 5 of them right now, and these are the most notable differences that I've seen with TikTok ads so far. I talked about this before, but the very first thing is the ad creative. TikTok ads, the ad creative is way different, okay? You have just 2 seconds to grab somebody's attention, hook them in real quick because the content is so abundant. What I do like about the ad creative on TikTok is that your ad creative takes up the whole screen, okay? So once your ad is being viewed by the potential customer or whoever, it's all about your ad at that moment. So no other ad is really gonna be popping up on their screen except for yours. It'll take up the full screen, okay? I'm talking about the technical stuff of the ad creative here, right? Because on Facebook, what I say before, you can have so many options to interact with the ad. You can you can put a sad face, you can put a crying emoji, you can put angry emoji, you can share the post, you can comment on the post, you know, do whatever you really please with somebody's ad and forget the fact that it's an ad in the first place, right? On TikTok, you only have about 2 options. You can you can view the person's profile, or you could go and comment, right? Or ultimately what we want them to do is click the ad, okay? So it narrows down everybody's options, and that's very useful, especially in a day and age where everybody's attention span is so short. You kind of have to give them only a few options, and that's why I think the click-through rates is a little bit higher on TikTok. And that actually brings me to my second point, which is if you have a really good ad, like a UGC type of ad, the click-through rates and the engagement with that ad is going to be very good, right? Because that's what the platform is made for. These are the types of ads that you want to put on the platform, and that's the type of ads that I've seen get most engagement. You're usually going to get click-through rates that are very high, but not only that, they're going to be very stable and consistent, okay? I've been able to get click-through rates as high as 8% on the same exact product that I'm advertising on Facebook, which was getting a click-through rate of like 2% on Facebook. Okay, so there's some of the big differences there. Of course, you're gonna have to learn how to use the platform itself, but if you know how to do it, it's gonna be very useful for you. It's gonna be very beneficial for driving a customer that doesn't know about your business at all to actually considering you and giving you a chance. Now, once they clicked on the ad, it's your job to turn them from a visitor to a customer. The third thing that I've noticed about TikTok ads is the customer support is actually great, okay? It's phenomenal. And I never thought I'd be saying this about any ad platform, but when it comes to customer support and advertising and actually helping the business owner, I don't know if TikTok is maybe doing this right now because there's not so many people advertising on the platform so they can afford to do so, but their support so far to me has been very great. Like, it's been phenomenal. I've had my account banned, or not banned, but I've had my account suspended twice, okay? One was for a billing issue where the zip code was wrong, and being that this is not a US based company, right? That rings a lot of flags when it comes to US banks and financial services and things like that. So if anything's wrong just a little bit with your payment information, you probably get some issues with your account, and after a certain amount of billing issues, they'll just ban your account. My point being is that after those issues have happened, they'll give you a detailed reason. Unlike Facebook, they'll just suspend your account and they'll say, okay, you violated our policies. And then you ask which one, and it'll be so unclear what you even did wrong, so you can't even learn from your mistake. With TikTok ads, I've had somebody personally reach out and say, hey, 1, this is why your account's been banned. 2, this is how you can fix it. 3, once you do that, get back to us and we'll reinstate your account. They actually want you to spend money on their platform. Again, I don't know if this is because they're such a new platform right now and they can afford to do so, but that's one of the benefits of being a smaller advertiser compared to Facebook, I would say. And it's gonna be a lot harder to get your account banned over there because they actually want your business. 4th thing that I've noticed between advertising on TikTok ads and on Facebook ads, TikTok ads, you get more of a stable testing period. The stability that I've seen is from the click-through rates staying stable at high 5%, 8%, whatever. The CPMs stay very low, okay? If you don't know what CPM is how expensive it is for you to show your ad to someone on the platform. For example, on Facebook, with the same exact product that I'm using on this store right now, I was getting an average of a $15 CPM. That means for every 1,000 people my ad is shown to, I pay Facebook $15, right? In TikTok, for every 1,000 people I show my ad to, I pay $5, right? That's a third of what it costs me on Facebook. And that's gonna have a lot to do with your profitability. If you could pay a third of the price to show it to the same amount of people, guess what? You're now tripling the chances of you getting a sale, of you getting somebody to interact with your funnel, etc. Real simple, okay? It's a very, very open advertising platform, and it's really catered to small business owners like ourselves. Everybody watching this right now, Money Mafia, you have to give TikTok ads a try. I believe TikTok ads right now is what Facebook ads used to be like, 4 years ago, where you can come in and you can have a very low budget to invest in your business, but still manage to make something happen and, start a profitable business off the very first couple sales. And the last thing that I've noticed, okay, there we go, we just got another sale. Okay, but the last thing I've noticed is that the data reporting on TikTok is a lot more accurate, especially after the iOS 14 updates. We've noticed a huge drop in accuracy in reporting on Facebook ads. I've talked a little bit about it. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up here for you. But it hasn't really affected TikTok ads as much. When my store shows me that I have 16 purchases on a day, on TikTok ads, I'm getting that same amount reported back to me. So I know that there's no holes there. Accuracy is gonna be your best friend when it comes to scaling. I'm still doing a lot of testing. I wanna narrow down on this platform. I wanna get as much information as I can. I'm doing things as far as, using expanded interest on the TikTok ads platform, layering audiences on the TikTok ads platform, trying lookalike audiences, trying manual bidding. I want to get a full understanding of the platform before I actually decide to start dumping thousands of dollars a day, because y'all know how I get. When it's time to scale, it's gonna be time to go. And the store is doing pretty well right now on just $300 ad spend a day, okay? I would suggest, if you're not on TikTok right now, go ahead, order your product, go make a nice quirky ad, throw it on TikTok and see how it does. I guarantee you it's gonna do something. In the next video, let me know what I should talk about, okay? Comment down below if you wanna enter the giveaway. Let me know what my next video topic should be, and leave a hashtag Money Mafia right down in the comment section right now. Don't waste time. Go right now, on the way down, leave a like, subscribe. Make sure you stay tuned on the next video. I'm gonna be covering this store, doing a live case study. The goal is to get it to 50K. Probably won't hit that this month because I'm too busy testing. Definitely gonna be branding this store, making a huge case study out of it, and in the next 60 days or so, we should be pulling over 100K a month. So subscribe now, stay on top of the strategies, and I got y'all back, man. I'm gonna let y'all know as much details as I can. Before you log out of this video, check out this video right here. I'll leave it right here on your screen. I think you'll really, really like it. But until then, I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. It's your man, Mohamed Camara. I'm gone.